What's up? It's Josh Swift. I want to tell my side of the story, man. Right? Because we give enough oxygen in the room for Taylor Swift, man. She's been spotting her story. Man, I'm going to tell James's side of the story, man. What's really going on. Right? And I wasn't going to do this. But then I go to Minneapolis, right? To the Mall of America, Twiggy the Squirrel. I didn't get to hang out with Twiggy the Squirrel. I couldn't even hang out with Twiggy the Squirrel. And then I was watching the Minnesota Vikings, right? And they're like doing their little thing. What? Taylor Swift's on you? They're like dancing around about Taylor Swift, man. And then, like, at the end, the dude, he goes, here's a friendship bracelet sent by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift sent him a friendship bracelet, man. Jerry Jones is probably behind that, man. Hey, Jerry, I'm just telling you, man. Jerry, I'm just telling you, bro. You don't want to mess with me, dog. You better remain, but I'm not, the value me, man, the burger and fries, man. I'm telling you, this Taylor Swift, Josh combo, man. I'm just telling you. But anyway, so, right, Taylor Swift starts lurking me, man. I didn't know, like I wouldn't even pay no attention to Taylor Swift. It was like 2019, man. I'm sitting there, I'm doing my homework at home, man. And I didn't download anything on my computer. Nothing. Wouldn't put anything on. Because you people are scandalous, man. And all of a sudden, I'm doing my homework. And I go to look up something. I'm doing something on internet cybersecurity because I'm a cybersecurity expert. That's all I knew. Everybody was hacking my shit because that's what I go to school for. But this picture of Taylor Swift pops up in the middle of it, man. I'm like, how did I get on there? And then I'm like listening to my local radio station, man. There's like 10,000 people in my town on this radio station, and like nobody listens to it. It's like KO5 FM, and I'm like, that's Taylor Swift singing the call letters, man. I said something to my mom about it. My mom goes, oh, she probably just does that. I'm like, Taylor Swift is like the biggest entertainment star in the world, man. She's not singing the call letters on my local radio station. And all this other lurking stuff, because Taylor's a lurker, dude. She starts lurking me, man. So I'm like, all right, Taylor's lurking me. Why is Taylor Swift lurking me, dude? So I go and try and talk to Taylor Swift, man. It's like 2019. I go and try and talk to her, man. I'm like, well, I gotta talk to Taylor Swift, man. A bunch of stuff happened with TS management, whatever, dude. Because I thought Taylor Swift wanted to talk to me. Right? I didn't know it was some game, dude. Right? I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know she wrote Reputation about me. And I didn't know all that stuff, man. I didn't know all these songs were about me. I just thought I was like, why does Taylor Swift want it? That's exactly what I thought. I was like, why is Taylor Swift? That's Taylor Swift on this radio station. My mom was like, oh, no, that's Taylor Swift, man. Something's up, dude. I'm like, well, apparently Taylor Swift wants to talk to me. So for 3 years, I said, well, first I was like, well, I can talk to her. There's a bunch of different things I went to get a hold of Taylor Swift, to communicate with her. And then, like, I didn't know about the Swifties. I wasn't down. I wasn't like the top of the Swift chain at the time, dude. Like I am now, I'm the top of the Swift chain, dude. I wasn't at the time. I didn't know about none of this stuff. And, like, I saw, like, some Swifties on Instagram. Like, Taylor's on Instagram. I didn't know, or on Tumblr. I didn't know about Tumblr. I didn't know Taylor ran Tumblr. I didn't know any of that stuff. So I went and I set up a Tumblr account. I didn't really put anything on it. I put, like, a couple things on, and I was, like, looking around. I was looking at, like, all the Swifties, like, and this one Swiftie said, she's like, you know, she said something about some crazy Swiftie. I'll walk your glass for Taylor. I message her every day. I was like, that's a good idea, man. I'll just start messaging Taylor on Tumblr, because here's the thing, man. You know, I don't have no followers on Tumblr, so either she hears the message or she doesn't, man. I don't know. But if she's lurking me, because she's lurking on my stuff, she's going to hear it. But that's what I was thinking about. I was like, so I'll just message her, and, like, I just started having a conversation with her. I messaged her, like, 6-7 times a day for 3 years. 3 years, man. I told her everything that was going on. That's how Folklore and Evermore got written. It was like, Joel Owens writing the piano. Joel Owens didn't write any of that shit. I wrote that shit, man. Joel Owens, this dude did this. Man, none of them fucking people did. I wrote that shit, but that's here nor there, man. So for like 3 years, I went and did that, man. And my mom died, and then I came back out to Vegas, right? I get out here to Vegas. And this is James' side of the story, because Taylor fucking is miserable representing everything. Her and True Pain and all them fucking people that are making all this money off this shit that I created, man. Like, so I get out here, man, and, like, some other stuff happened, and I quit writing around on Tumblr. Then she puts up on TMZ, her and Joel are making out on the beach, blah, blah, blah. You know why she put it? Because she knew I watched TMZ. Taylor don't put anything out, man. her and Joel, they're a top secret fake relationship. Now, because she knew I'd see it, man. She's trying to make me jealous, right? And I knew right away when I saw it on TMZ, I'm like, man, Taylor's totally playing that, man. Because I'm not talking to her on Tumblr. Because I quit for like, it's only been like a month or fucking whatever. She's already like concerned, man. Right? So I'm like, wow, man, this bitch is a lurker, dude. But since some other stuff went down, I'm going to tell you all the stories of her lurking. Because she's a lurker. But then like, I was like, okay, man, I'll start talking to her again, man. So I started talking to her again. And then like Midnights and Lavender Haze, this is about Joel and all that shit. And then I got pissed off and then the fucking Great War started, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wrote you every day for like 7 times a day, man, for like 3 years. You didn't answer me back. Man, like, I was just like, okay, whatever. Then you put that TMZ shit up there, and then you fucking do all that, and then you ruin my life, and you're like, hey, man, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I mean, you don't hear James's side of the story. So then, like, I saw some other stuff, man. They're like, if you have a chance at happiness, go for it. So I went for it. So I'm going to every fucking story. You know how much shit she's done to me, man? Everybody's like, long live, man. Fuck that shit, dude. I went at, you know what I'm saying? That's James's side of the story. Where's James's song, man? Right? Where is she justified in any of this shit? I'm going to, and then like every time I go and do something, man. Every time I go, like, I went and fucking did this one. And then as soon as I did that shit, I'm going to Matt Haley now. Every time I go and do something, she posts some bullshit, man. I'm not playing this shit no more, man. I mean, like, for real, man. What else do you want me to do, Taylor? You're fucking got some psychological problem. She's fucked in the head, man. And I've gone along with it, but, like, what about James, man? James is hurt now. I mean, Taylor owes James a lot, man. But you guys are, nobody's singing about James. Everybody's like, oh, Betty. Everybody's talking about Betty. You know what Betty did to James? I mean, for real. And James is still here. And, like, I don't see Betty knocking on James' door. Nope, that wasn't nobody knocking on James' door, man. Betty just ruined James' life. Betty just doesn't care. She didn't call James on his birthday. She didn't call James on his birthday. Oh, here's the other thing, man. So then I go back to Tumblr, man, because I was like, okay, man, maybe she wants to. I go back to Tumblr. You know what she did to me? Right after she put the TMZ stuff, she blocks me on Tumblr. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with this chick, man? That's all I gotta say. So Josh Brothers.